It's what?
It's under Hunting Trap, not Bear Trap.
Ah, hunting trap.
When you use your action to set it, this trap forms a sawtooth steel ring that snaps shut when a creature steps on a pressure plate from the center. A creature that steps on the plate must succeed on a DC 13 dexterity saving throw or take 1d4 piercing damage and stop moving. Thereafter, until the creature breaks free from the trap, its movement is limited by the length of the chain, typically 3 feet long. A creature can use its action to make a DC 13 strength check, bring itself or another creature within its reach. On a success, each failed check deals 1 piercing damage to the trapped creature.
Sorry, I was checking a couple of things.
I'm fucked. That's what it said.
So yeah, I didn't quite make the save. Like, I knew it was a 13 there, but so what was the thing on it?
I take 1d4 piercing damage and stop moving. Until I break free, my movement is limited by the length of the chain, and I must take an action to make a DC 13 strength check.
Okay, so you take 2 points of damage, but let me double check the thing here. Nah, it's not magical, so yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, so you're immediately stopped there as this thing clamps down on you. You go, ah! And you stealth beforehand. So Dane, you can now do a. Am I still recording?
With his...
Let me make sure that. Hang on a second. I need to make sure this thing is still going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd make a contesting perception check against my stealth check.
Yeah, the stream is now having trouble, which I don't know. Let me stop streaming and broadcast. Okay, manage broadcast. Select existing. Ah. No. It's all gone wrong.
Because you put me in the bear trap.
Well, that's not good. Let me see if I can get that set up again. Sorry about that. So yeah, Brr. I still have no idea exactly what happened there, but we're going to just be like, boop. And manage recording. Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Hopefully this will start working. Please start working. Well, I'll say we can, since the stream is not quite working, I will just simply, since I still got a recording going, so we'll simply I'll post this recording, I suppose, since the stream is no longer working. So anyway, for those of you tuning into this this video at this point, welcome. Sorry for the inconvenience. Anyway, yeah, so Milo, you've taken 2 points of piercing damage from the bear trap, and now you are stuck.
Yep.
Have you used your action yet?
I use my action to dash.
Ah, gotcha. So now you are currently stuck there.
Yes.
Dane, we then go to you.
When Milo moved into the bear trap, was I able to see him at that point, or was the cliff face obscuring him?
Let me double check here. No, I'd say that you would have a chance to see him, so go ahead and roll. And what did you roll for your stealth, Milo?
17.
A 17. So I will say, with him in his current predicament, especially with that loud noise, you will have advantage on your perception check to see if you can spot him.
I might need that advantage. It didn't help either way.
Okay, so you kind of peek out a little bit, but you do not see him right now.
Bugger.
So what do you do?
I'm gonna move forward 1 tile and hold my action. The same thing that I was whispering you earlier.
All right. So you kind of creep a little bit forward. You still hold yourself at the ready. Talos and Dallin are very much,
Being kind to me right now, thank you.
yeah, they're biting at the bit, like waiting for see what happens here. But as it happens, you hear a as lightning is going to erupt, and oh dear.
Oh, god damn it.
Milo, you're caught in this, and unfortunately, you're not able to make a dexterity saving throw or anything with this bear trap, as you take 2d10. $14 lightning damage.
Can you dodge?
Yeah, you can uncanny dodge that, so you
Thank
take
God.
7. And, ooh, that hurt a lot.
That bear trap move, or am I still stuck in it?
I just moved out of the way so I can adjust your health total.
Gotcha.
Alright, and so we get to your turn now.
Alrighty. It's a
So-
perception check to see if I can see him, right?
That's Milo's turn.
Oh, Milo, sorry, my bad.
You're good.
Alright, I'm gonna try to... Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to try to get out of this. Thank God.
So strength, I believe that succeeded?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright.
Need to just double check.
Very nice. So, you unleash the bear trap and kind of toss it to the side as it.
Yeah. DC 13, so yeah.
Yep. Okay. And then you see Dane starting to creep forward, and you realize he still doesn't quite see you.
I'm against my better judgment. I'm going to attack him with my bow.
All right. So you take your bow, notched with the tip with that, I believe.
Yep.
Go ahead and take a shot at him.
With advantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He does not see you.
I'm going to need that advantage. Oh!
Oh
Okay.
my. So Dane, out of nowhere, an arrow says, and Milo, you get to roll double on everything.
Thank God, finally.
And Dane, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I double my proficiency bonus to damage?
No, you just roll double the damage die.
Gotcha.
DC was 13, I believe, right, for your poison?
It was.
So he beats it. So the poison, so the arrow hits you, but thankfully for you, you feel the poison, but your dwarven hardiness just doesn't take. Woo! But what does take is the 53 points of damage as this arrow hits you hard. And ooh, that hurts. But as he does that, he's out of stealth, and your held action goes off. So, Dane,
Alright.
do you want to try what you do?
Oh yes. It would be +1 to all of these, right?
Yes, for
Right.
each dart. So, you're doing all the charges?
Yes.
Oh no.
So that's going to be 10 darts in total. So that's going to be 4d10 plus 10. And unfortunately, Milo, there's
No way to dodge.
these just hit you.
Wait, I can't use Uncanny Dodge?
I think well, you might be able to use Uncanny Dodge. Let me double check. Magic Missile. Where was it? Well, I know that you can't benefit from any sort of cover or anything else, so long as he can see
That's
you,
fine.
which he now can. So, dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to his target. All darts strikes simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several. Yeah, I'll say you can uncanny dodge this, so long as... are we have we gone back to your... Yeah, we have gone back to your turn. So, that means you'll take 13 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
So he unleashes a barrage of missiles and you just as you get hit by this force, and it hurt. That hurt.
Okay.
So that was your
And-
action, and your
Because it was an attack, can I also use my...
well, that was your held action. So it's still
yeah,
Milo's
sorry,
turn.
Okay, sorry.
You're good.
Hey,
So use your bonus action to get out of the trap, I think, right?
yep.
And then your action to shoot. So then you have movement if you want, or
5. And then
if you're
It
going
would
back to the
be
gust of
10.
wind. Yeah, if you're going back to the
Right.
gust of wind, you don't like the wind doesn't affect you anymore.
oh, and there's no end anymore?
There is, but as you enter it, the ring kind of glistens in your hand.
Oh, gotcha.
As the ring of free action, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
Ah. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay. You make your way all the way over there.
Yes, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Okay. Which means we go back to Dane's turn.
Well, I'm going to use my action to re-equip my Dwarven Thrower.
Alright.
And... Oh. That bear trap is still there, right? Or is it tripped?
It's tripped. So he just kind of tossed it to the side. I'll just go ahead and get rid of it because it's used at this point.
Thank God.
The rubble here... That's... Is that, like, half cover, or...? Is it just, like...
Give me just a sec. Gotta zoom out on this recording real quick. Alright. Which rebel?
The rubble here.
That it would be just kind of some rubble. I would say the pillar here would maybe give you some half cover.
Alright.
Just because it's up about 3 or so feet, and you're about 4 feet tall, right?
Something like that. Hang on.
Something like that. So yeah, I'd say I give you half cover, which
Yeah,
would give you an
I'm 4'2".
additional. So long as, depending on the angle, that'd give you an additional 2 AC. And you can feel the wind buffeting nearby. And is that your turn?
Yes, because unfortunately, yeah, I can't use bonus action to throw stuff, can I?
Not quite, unless it's a light weapon.
I don't think this counts as a light weapon. Can't actually see if it. No, I wouldn't think the shield or the thrower would count as light weapons, would they?
Not quite.
Nah. Well, I will hunker down with this debris then.
All right. And as you do, Talos and Dallin are at the edge of their seats, just staring at your two fight, wondering who's going to win. And at this point, Griffiths goes, "We're in the final rounds of this fight." And he reaches down and he closes each of the 4 doors, closing you both in this smaller arena.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
And then the once again the fire goes off as
A-okay.
a big wall of fire erupts, and of course neither of you are in the way, so you're fine. And Milo, we're back up to you.
Okay, with my action, I'm going to use my superior healing potion.
Alrighty. So you go ahead and heal. Let's see, that's superior, you said?
Yep.
Superior was... where was it?
8d4 plus 8. So that would take 48 healing.
I think so. That sounds right. Superior 8d4 plus 8. So yeah, 8 times 4 plus 8.
Alright. And then, do we see each other as where we are, or no?
I would say you would just be able to kind of see Dane hiding behind that pillar. Or what
Okay.
remains of that pillar, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Still doing alright.
Cool.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna use
pretty
my
brought you
bonus-
back up to full, didn't it?
Yep.
Damn.
I'm then going to use my bonus action and hide. Oh boy.
Oh, you are very hidden.
It's just a poof of smoke. That's it.
Alright,
Who's Milo?
Dane.
I select movement.
Okay, go ahead if you have movement still.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright. So, Dane, it is now your turn. You have no idea where Milo is.
I can't use that, 'cause I have to see him. Ah. Could use that. Could I use locate object to find Milo?
Hang on, what?
The spell locate object.
What the fuck?
Describe a name or object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction to the object's direction, as long as the object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement.
Alright, so what are you trying to locate specifically?
I'd say Milo's boots, seeing as I had a pretty good look at them in the shop.
You did. You were within 30 feet.
So then, question for you: would it go to my wooden figure, or would it go to actual Milo? Because he didn't see the boots that I have on my wooden figure. I would imagine he's referring to the boots that Milo himself is wearing.
Oh wait, your Swift ones though. I thought you got those. Bought them from the shop.
I did. Milo, the actual version of Milo, is wearing those also.
I would say roll an Arcana check to see if you can figure out which, to see if you can discern that. I would say you can sense it, and it appears to be west, but unfortunately, both Milo and Milo's figure are west.
Well, damn.
A good try, though. A very good thought.
I'm just looking through my list of stuff that
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
A very creative thought, though. I gotta say. So that's your action. Anything you want to use your bonus on?
Channel Divinity, Turn the Tide. Does that work against yourself as well?
Oh. Let me double check that.
Because all it just says, as a bonus action, you can bolster injured creatures with your Channel Divinity. Each creature of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet of you regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus your charisma modifier. If it has no more than half of its hit points.
Let's see. Which oath is this one for again?
I mean, I've got Oath of the Crown.
Oath of the Crown. Oh, that's okay. That's a different thing. Give me just a sec. So I think that's like Xanathar or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, a Sword Coast Adventures Guide. Okay. So Channel Divinity. So Turn the Tide. As a bonus action, you can bolster injured creatures with your Channel Divinity. Each creature of your choice that can hear you within 30 feet of you regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus your charisma. If it has no more than half of its hit points. Yeah, I'd say that you do count as a creature. So I would say that it's much like a healing word. It would affect yourself.
I'm gonna use that on myself.
Okay, so 1d6 plus your charisma.
Not gonna be much, but
Minimum of 1.
okay.
Okay, you get back 3 hit points. Not that I imagine it will do much. Alright.
It's
And
something.
That's your turn, I imagine?
Yeah. Although, can I... what is it? What is it? Hold an action for the next turn.
Did you use your action?
Since you already, yeah, you used
That's your
action to
Channel
look at
Divinity, I think,
objects.
right? Yeah, so unfortunately, you're used up.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Alright, and with that... you just dodged. You both are just out of it as a bolt of lightning rips through the two of you. And Milo. Or,
Hi.
hang on, I got another direction to check, actually. Forgot. Oh, yeah. Milo, you are literally in the sweet spot. Like, when I
I'll
measured
take
these
it.
out for my measure, you literally are in the one square that if you were one up or one down, you would have been hit by this.
I'll take it.
Ooh. So what do you got, Milo?
I'm gonna move 2 squares up, have a direct line of sight of Dane.
You do.
Without
Wind
cover,
buffeted
correct?
behind you, the ring glowing in your hand.
I'm then going to attempt to finish off, or what I would assume is finish off, Dane.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dane, did you activate Shield of Faith before or after you got hit?
before I got hit.
Okay, I'll need you to roll a quick Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain Shield of Faith. DC, yeah.
I think I accept that.
Oh! Yeah! That was literally the only thing you could have rolled. Holy
Like,
And
you
cow.
hit?
neither of those hit.
Fuck!
And so you take a shot, and Dane somehow has some sort of sixth sense and managed to deflect your arrow. Twing! And now sees you.
Oh no. 15, 20, bonus action hide?
Yes, you can attempt to hide there. Wow, that was clutch. Like, literally, that was the only thing you could have rolled to save yourself, Dane, because the amount of damage you took, like, the DC was high. Like,
Yeah.
wow. Alright, you rolled a 14. Alright, and with that, is that your turn?
That's gonna be my turn.
Dane.
Alrighty. Well.
So you saw Milo for a second before he ducked back again.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Alright, so you quickly run over back to that. I will say, as you run through, you have a chance to do a perception check to see if you spot him, as you would have had line of sight for just like a couple seconds.
And I would have seen where you're going to, correct?
Yes, he's not
Okay.
attempting to hide. Okay, you do not see him. You did not see him. But you hide behind that rock there. Anything else you got, Dane?
I'm gonna hold my action.
Alrighty, holding action. So Dane and Dallin and Talos, they continue to wait with anticipation as and a wall of fire once again erupts for a couple seconds before receding back. And Milo, it is your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Do I have line of sight there?
I would say just barely. He would have half cover from there, though.
What about from here?
That there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got full range on him.
And then would he get another perception check real fast, or no?
Yes, as you get back into his line of sight, you can go ahead and roll a perception, Dane, to see if you spot him. No.
Went from a 20 to a 2.
Either of those hit?
I'm not in half cover anymore, right?
No.
The 24 hits.
No, 24 just hits. You hear the arrow, you start to bring your shield around as the arrow flies towards you. Go ahead and roll that damage, Milo, and I imagine asking you, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
As I get the perfect line of sight. I notch the arrow. Hold for a brief moment. As I release, I can see the almost like as if like sparks were coming out of the meteorite arrow. And as it hits your chest, your figurine bursts into wood splinters, and you can see a faint glow of the fire from where the arrow hit you.
And as you look at this hole in your chest, Dane, you're like, oh! And you see Milo as your vision just slowly starts to fade, and then your figurine collapses as you go, and you wake up to see the arena in front of you.
Good game.
And Everyone cheers. Rah! Woo! And Scribblefoot goes, and we have a winner! And with that, Milo, you suddenly wake up and you see the arena, everyone around you, and everyone's cheering. Yeah! Woo! Congratulations! And now, for your prize. And he walks over to you, Milo, and he hands you a bag of gold and holds up 2 objects. Now, for your choice, you could either have this, a ring of protection, or this, a wand of magic missiles.
Can you send me what both of those do in Discord,
Certainly.
and then
I mean, you should be
next
a little
session?
familiar with wand of magic missiles.
Yes, but
Just a little bit.
just like everything that it actually does.
Okay, so
And
wand
then
of
also
magic missiles allows you. It has 7 charges to it, and allows you to use a single charge to cast a single level of magic missiles, or you can expend more charges above that to cause more, or to use to cast it at higher levels, essentially. Whereas
Okay.
for the ring of protection, when you attune to it, because
God damn it!
the wand of magic missiles, it does not require attunement, but
Mhm.
the ring of protection. Where are you? There we go. Ring of protection. Where are you? There you are. You gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while wearing this ring. So defense or offense.
Which one's worth more?
You can make a quick intelligence check, or let's see.
Can I just do an Arcana check?
Arcana or history of your choice. A 19. So you would know that the. Oh, dang it! I closed it accidentally. Let's see. The ring of protection. Where did you go? Dang it. There we go. So the ring of the protection is a generally rare item. A lot of people like to use it to protect themselves, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The wand of magic missiles is more of an uncommon item.
I'll take the ring of protection then.
Alright, so you have in your possession a ring of protection. And in your other hand, you have the jingling bag of gold. And Scribblefoot goes, "Thank you all for joining us on this fantastic battle. Give it up for our heroes!" And everyone gives you all a cheer. Yeah, woo! Good fight! And as you all stand there, taking in the accolades, you look to each other, giving each other a nod. The cheers beyond you. That is where we're going to end the session for today.
Woo!
Good job.
Oh.
That was a good fight.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very surprised I actually won that.
And Milo, you know what's going to happen next. You're going to lose 50 gold.
No, I paid him up front.
Yeah, you lose that gold.
Yeah, but then I gain it from the money that I make, so...
Yeah, but still, you bet against yourself, so...
That's fine. I'd rather bet against myself and be sure that I'm gonna win the money, rather than bet on myself and risk that. For your knowledge, Dane, I did bet that you were gonna win the fight, to be honest.
Alright, so...
Well, I appreciate it.
I'll calculate this real quick. Time...
if I had actually managed to see you and actually thrown the hammer,
Well, that was gonna hurt. I already knew that.
So Milo, you gain 186 gold from the winnings.
186. Okay.
Excellent fight. Alrighty, so I'll get some notes written out, and I'm gonna stop the recording here. So, thank you all for watching this here video. I hope you all appreciated it, and we'll catch you next time on the Adventures in Dundras.